What up, fam? It's your boy, Dustin, back at it with another reaction video. Today, we get into, I know I'm a day late. I'm sorry. My apologies. I had to work, and it's playoff hockey season. Go Canucks, go. Uh, they weren't playing yesterday, so no, they play tonight. But anyways, besides the point. This is the culmination of the 8 chapters, and I just finished watching number 8 yesterday. Super powerful stuff. I knew Ren was sick. I didn't know just how sick he was and his journey. I know a lot of you had a lot more insight into him, but I didn't, and that was extremely powerful. And probably better off that I didn't react to it, because I think I cried just about every episode. So there's enough videos of me crying on here. We don't need any more. But yeah, so today we're gonna get into the culmination of that. Troubles. He's doing this over Vera Hall's Troubles, which is an amazing song. I believe Moby did one as well, did a cover of it. I haven't heard it for a lot of years, but if I remember correctly, it was pretty good as well. So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing what Ren does with this. If you haven't already, fam, go and purchase this on Bandcamp, iTunes. Last I looked, it was number 1 in the UK on the iTunes charts, and it's trending everywhere. So let's support our boy. Head on over, purchase it. Let's get this up there. And as always, fam, if you haven't already, head on over to Ren's channel, like, subscribe, comment, show this man some love. If you happen to like what I do, fam, head on down below, like, subscribe, comment. Any and all love is appreciated. But without further ado, let's go.
Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword, etching notepads full of reasons why my feet.
The Excalibur reference. We did that in Murderer, didn't we? I think. I know he calls back a lot of his other songs. I think it was Murderer.
Very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword, etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I
pulling it out of the impossible, maybe a ray of hope.
Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword, etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest, waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be.
It's one of the main things that I took away from the chapters was how incredibly frustrating it must have been to absolutely know that there was something incredibly wrong with your body, and to not be able to have that properly diagnosed or even taken seriously. And from what he's given me through his story is that it is so much more common than you would think. that there are just so many people that are in the same situation. And I think one of the things for me is that he was saying that in the UK Lyme disease is so rare, so it's not generally recognized. In Canada, we have a lot more ticks because we have a lot more forests and mountains and all that. So it's more common here, but I think I said it in Crucify Your Culture, but doctors here are still reticent to diagnose it. And I mean, I can imagine that is absolutely incredibly frustrating. So
persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis,
elastic bands only stretch so far and then they snap. That's a dope bar. Basically saying, I mean, you can only pull him so much, and then, I mean, he's just gonna snap. He's just gonna lose it.
Ability is irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel, there's relief.
Yeah, that part of the story that was tough to hear.
One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel, there's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the Grim Reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road.
Holy smokes, my camera is driving me bonkers. It is absolutely killing me right now.
I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the Grim Reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you.
That's a powerful verse right there.
My skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
I love this sample. It's such a good song.
Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
This can make you feel like giving up, and many times I came close. But I'm so happy I didn't, because life is beautiful now. I promise yours can be too. What a powerful statement. I can't believe that he's been able to essentially put this entire story, 8 chapters, into this, 4-minute song. It's crazy how concise he is with the information that the important information that he wants to give you. Really good, really good. I think that was a very fitting end to the chapters that he gave us, and to that part of his story. But as he said, I mean, he's still to this day dealing with it. One thing that I'd be interested in, and it didn't really go into it because he kind of stopped at that point in chapter 8, but how did he make it here to Canada? Like what treatment do we have that they don't have maybe in the US, or what circumstances led him to Calgary? I'd be curious to know. And I'm sure you guys know. So let me know in the comments. But that was fire. That was absolute fire. Like I said, I absolutely love that sample. I'm gonna go check out Vera Halls, and I'm gonna go check out Moby's, because it's been a little bit since I've done either one of those. So, but super powerful stuff. It's interesting, like, because I was reading yesterday just some of the, and it wasn't a lot of it, but I was reading some of the negativity towards the song, and I think that's the first time that I've actually seen. I mean, I'm sure there has been, but I mean that I've personally seen negativity towards one of his drops, and I don't quite understand it, because I thought that was fire. I mean, he was telling his story. He was summing it all up for us. So I don't know. I loved it. Much love to Ren, and thank whoever's up there that he's still with us, because look at the amazing messages that he continually gives us, the stories that he shares, and the hope that he gives people around the world. So much love to Ren. If you haven't already, head on over to his channel, like, subscribe, comment, and like I said off the top, head on over to whatever streaming service you use, download, buy, do all those good things. Let's pump up this single. And last, if you happen to like what I do, head on down below, like, subscribe, comment. Any and all love is appreciated, fam. But we'll see you all again very soon. Got a little bit tongue-tied there. Let's go.